final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome everyone to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Mustangs will get us started with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone. It's Benson. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11.
I'm sleepy. I might run the ball all game on this.
Bunch formation for these receivers. Moore will throw. Buys a little time with his feet. He's going to go for a big one. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Let's take just a second and talk about Oregon. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. Four-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive line. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Nope.
Guys, let's chat for a moment about Oregon. Boy, did they have a big pickup in recruiting, stud in the secondary.
If a nigga named Eddie do it, then it's cheating.
Back gives them a verbal. What a huge boost for this program, David.
This is enormous. Getting a guy in the back end, a five-star guy like that, dude, it's plug and play, and those guys pan out at such a high level. Just, they have so much speed, the measurables there. This guy should be an impact player day one.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Wide open, he makes the catch. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in third and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sidelines.
They'll try to get outside. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
The Ducks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
Bro, why is you trying to play so hard? I just want to win and go to bed.
Oftentimes defenses see empty sets, and that's when they want to dial up pressure, knowing there's no extra bodies back there to protect the quarterback. They were able to get to him on that one, and that's why the ball was incomplete.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Under fire. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a third down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
Slips through the line. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Looking for room. It's Harden. He's stopped for no gain.
I knew he was coming back inside. This game is literally cheating for this man, bro. I deserve it, bro. You don't deserve nothing. You doing all the cheating.
Again, back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Singleton. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Intercepted, number 19. Trying to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Then he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and getting that big play.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Run the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
Cut here right in the post.
Like, just get downhill when you see.
So how you feel, man? You got your CDL for you.
Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to.
Say it again.
Moore to the air. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
This quarterback feels like he's spiraling a little bit right now. Of course, he threw the pick on the last drive. That last throw should have.
That's sounding off of Simmons.
Thanks to the defender dropping it, the offense is still on the field. And if you're this quarterback, you've got to settle yourself down. You better do it quickly.
Makes the grab. It's Brown. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understand the ball came out quick. I got to break, get hats to the football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. To the air on 1st down.
This analog is crazy.
Here's the heat.
Look at how you gonna do it? How you gonna do it with the left analog, brother? If you move around with that.
Down Ducks.
So like I said, that's crazy.
Country in points per game. because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Johnson. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And those body blows really matter.
So what's your next step, Free?
Hand the ball off to my running back.
You already started applying for jobs.
Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs.
You gonna miss your old job?
They turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Those are the type of nigga that cried
This
at
time the
graduation.
defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
I miss y'all niggas,
The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this third down.
They told the teachers he was gonna miss her.
Looking to pass, it's Jennings. Pressure coming. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Blasted as he lets it go. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Showing the arm straight down the left side.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They'd given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. To throw, it's Jennings. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Creates a little space.
Man, that's a big mistake. And listen, I'm still going to force feed my playmakers. If I'm that quarterback, I'm that OC, I'm walking over to that guy and be like, listen, it's okay. It's a little bit of a mistake. We're still going to find ways to get you the rock. You're too important to this team not to give
Hey, yo, this nigga.
This offense has it with a really good field position.
Adderall on him or something.
Out of the gun, the inside kid. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front.
Up the middle of the field every single time.
On 1st down, it's 2nd and 9. Wants to adjust the pattern. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing
I ain't
drive for the
trying to
offense
do all
considering
that. I'm
where
just
this
trying to
drive
play
started
and go
in their
to bed.
opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, sunshade situation. You got to give this defense credit. Their offense just turned it over. They held tight. They didn't allow a touchdown. They forced their opponent to take a field goal. Nice job.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Niggas know he be cheating, yo. That's the crazy part about it. Niggas know he be cheating.
He makes a bad decision, tries to
And act like he don't be cheating.
Really nice job pressuring the quarterback up front.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Under fire. They get to him as he throws. Creates a little room. Breaks into the open. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown.
Cheating ass nigga, man.
One of the reasons
Can't
this
believe
offense is
you be
so
cheating
exciting
for
to
no
watch, they've
reason.
got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to
Can't
stop
believe
running
you'll be
out of the
cheating.
breakdown. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Coming out with it, it's Benson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Only the end of the first quarter. Man, I'm about to run the shot now.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own
Yeah,
18-yard
defense is
line.
nigga running.
Give to the back. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick handoff. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Caught close to the marker. It's Stewart. There he goes. Finds a little space. Touchdown, Oregon. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Jennings. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And that's a really good job by this defense being dialed in. You got a big lead. You know exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field. They were ready, they were disciplined, and made a good play on the football.
Looking to fire. Throwing right. Wide open downfield. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Last season, Kevin Jennings took over as the SMU quarterback, and they went 11-1 before stumbling in the ACC championship game and in the college football playoff. What does he need to focus on in terms of improvement?
Just avoiding the turnovers, Reese. If Kevin Jennings does that, and this offense is virtually unstoppable because of his ability to extend plays and create, his accuracy thrown vertically down the field. SMU has everything they need. Rhett Lashley is going to have a lot of fun calling plays. If this guy takes that next step, watch out. This is a team vying for the college football playoff.
The Mustangs will snap it on 1st and 10. To throw again. Grabbed in the middle. It's Maryland. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw.
A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time. Being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be so.
Eddie extra height for the night.
Man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. To get the incompletion, now setting up for it.
They'll turn this game off.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the 1st down.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a cheap-shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Got the quick pass. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver.
Stop,
and they execute it perfectly.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy. It's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters get tied in the red zone.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. The ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Come on, bro.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. The corners are walked up tight. On the move. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Mustangs.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball. Man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
To the air, it's Jennings. They've got the 2-point conversion, and now they trail by only 9.
And no bones about it for this offense. 5 wide receivers, find the space, find the matchup. He identified it. Nice 2-point conversion play.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll bring it out. It's Benson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Stop it. Stop it.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. The Ducks get a fresh set of downs with a fast, hard finish on that play.
Fast is the word. As long as I can remember watching Oregon football, it's always guys that can get the football, get downhill, get back in the line of scrimmage, run the next play.
Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that.
Looking for a man. It's Jennings. Oh, they're after him.
Right, he said we were in touchdown.
He was going for 6 right there.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit in coverage that forces the incompletion.
This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got his man quickly. He's brought down at the 11-yard line, and now is this 4-down territory, or will they take the chip shot field goal? Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Going right down the boulevard. That'll pull them back to within 6. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, I love no hesitation. I love my quarterback to make that RPO read, throw it to the right really quickly, but just got to be a little bit more accurate, maybe not rush it so much.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
The Ducks line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Moore will throw. Oh, down. Hit as he throws.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Excuse me, Charisma. Swagger down pat. Caught it. Young Money Militia. Because the F is for finisher. So misunderstood was the world without a nigga. She's at the same time sinking 9 swimmers. Man. Wayne used to be that guy.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Going over the top. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down.
Put it all on the line, we bet it all.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
A 1st down run in the red zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Just going to keep it after the snap. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
Rushes on him. Skips away from pressure.
Wow.
I don't think they're going to
Eddie.
let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag.
You seen that? Bro, they gave me like a 70-yard intentional grounding. I'm 4th and goal from the 36 on the other side of the field.
And the Ducks will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. stepping back. It's Jennings. Here's the pressure. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. He's going to fire deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Yeah.
And they capitalize.
Boy ain't got no shakes. White boy ain't got no shakes. I can hear you. You can't hear us.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead. But with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
He makes the ground. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Into the end zone he goes.
Well, I'm really sleepy as shit playing him. Like,
you know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking
I just want this game to be over.
This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
what size shoe you wear? And your cleats is at 12.
This lead in the half.
Hey, yo.
How aggressive will the play calling be? Someone moved a little early and the offense will go backward. The officials offer the deal and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Bringing the heat. Takes a hit as he fires.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Offense in a bunch formation. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Here comes the heat. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time.
Open for the San family. Mexicans and them bitches.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Your feet stop halfway through the shoe, halfway through the cleat. Every time you take a step, the toes curl up.
In the second half. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
How do you play D-line? Like, you gotta bend over, getting the 3-point stance. Like, where do they bend it?
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. They got nothing.
What's wrong with O-line, bro? You got something against niggas who play O-line?
Got enough for the first down and one.
Fuck you then, nigga. I bet you I'll pancake you, dumbass.
Yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Well, at
Put you
first
straight
don't
on your
succeed,
back.
Try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Hey, yo.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this
Nigga,
point.
I was 160 playing O-line.
Pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26.
Uh-oh, come on.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got.
Nigga, that's a part of the duties, nigga.
On the direct snap,
Right.
it's
Fuck.
Hughes. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
And I think after
Everybody
that
just
play there,
blitz.
you're seeing how this offense is staying
Everybody just
committed to
blitz.
having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the scoreboard up through the air, but they also want to keep the
Listen,
defense
I was just
on their
blitz
heels.
every play.
So you continue to run the football. Even if you're not breaking off 60-yard TD runs, you got to have that balance.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
The Ducks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Moore to the air. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls in.
They kick it away on 4th down. That one's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be dead at the 35-yard line. Drive comes from the 35-yard line. Defense in press coverage. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off. And it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
On 3rd down, going up top. Looking to the big
Let's go.
and it's
Switch stick, man. Switch stick, man.
looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Why you say that?
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
That's what normally happens. Nigga, it ain't supposed to be a close game. Like, I'm tired. I can't function. Like, he didn't, before you got on the stream, he probably fumbled about 3 times. Like, nigga caught to catch the ball, get caught in open space, hit stick, fumble. Pick that bitch up, not score off of it.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
They ain't doing the same shit. Watch somebody gonna go on a deep route.
It's Jennings.
Deep cross. Deep cross.
That's reeled in. It's Hudson.
I ain't worried about that.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right
Number
back on the
13
ball.
line
You
the
gotta
post,
flush that.
or number
you gotta
2.
get lined up and you got to communicate.
Looking to throw on first down.
Like that.
Tagged in the middle. It's Brinson.
Like that. I've been hitting like they've been dropping the ball, like giving that motherfucker up when I've been hitting them like that.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Throws to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. And the Mustangs are in the hurry-up. Looking to throw again. A shot toward the end
No,
zone.
he ain't.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job
Switched
in
it.
the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into. And when he caught it, making him feel you.
He's got it. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line and a big pickup on that
So I
one.
ain't playing him.
The Mustangs with the 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Unleashes one.
I'm right there. That's the tip pass.
Interception. It'll be 2nd down.
And almost another interception for this defense. They've been picking him off like crazy. They've shut down this passing attack, creating so many big plays.
Oh.
This defense
Got him.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Might be too
This defensive
much.
end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks.
Watch him come back to the right side.
I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
And he is corralled short of the line to gain. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures.
Switch.
He'll try to throw and
Switch.
pick up the first down.
Switch.
Looking left.
Switch.
And here's the
Switch.
interception by this quarterback. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
back-to-back possessions, 2 forced turnovers, 2 interceptions. Defenses are salivating. That gets you excited. I'm the next guy trying to make a big play. I'm bragging about it if I've already got 1 pick. If I'm the other guys, I'm like, wait a minute, I got to get me 1 too.
First snap of
I
this
don't think we
drive
play
comes
next
from
week
their
anyway. We're
own
going to have a
41.
first round bye.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts.
No, matter of fact, this will be conference championship.
Running to Green. Turning it on. The 20. The 10. Touchdown.
We don't concede, man.
And the beatdown has ensued.
Put his ass at running back.
When these offenses get in the rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too. Get another touchdown.
I love the
This
fact that
offense is doing
they got a
whatever
position
they
on
wanna
here called
be, having
gadget.
a lot of success.
You gonna put a wide receiver
And
or
the
running
extra
back
point is
there.
good. They
Nigga,
could prompt a drive better than
he
that,
do it
but
all.
just gashed him for
He
the
just-
big play.
they got-
Run and get him 1 snap, 1
Yeah,
touchdown.
you can put him. This is just form any formation. You can put him at running back or slot. And if it's wildcat, he the guy who get the ball on a wildcat.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
They did comebacks all the way down the field and then got picked off doing one.
To the air, it's Jennings.
That ain't you.
Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And what a good
I mean,
job
he
by
just
the
trying to
pass
throw
rush
deep
to get
routes.
into the QB and putting a lick on him as he's throwing the football. That's what you want. It doesn't matter about sacks. You got to get quarterback hits.
Look, he just holding the ball. He got time, bro. He got time.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his second PD in this game. Playing with his eyes,
Shorty
he's
got
breaking on
time.
the
He
ball.
holding on
You just
that
can't start a
motherfucker.
game any better.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Takes a hit as he fires. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air.
Watch the comeback.
Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Direct snap. It's Stewart. Running into the open space. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's forced out of bounds, close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
I love when the offensive line takes control, manhandles the defensive line, and that's why you get a big game.
We
Check
thought
Evans
we'd see
do
a
it out,
little
Black.
Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the snap, it's Stewart. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal.
What?
Number 15.
What? And he got a safety. Goofy.
And he is
That's
brought
not-
down.
what?
What a way to finish this.
Did you
quarter
just see
with
that,
the
Black?
One more period to go, and we'll
Bro.
see just how much fight they've got left in them. So 1st down, we'll open up the final period.
I threw a pick, but he was behind me. Then he caught it on a 2-yard line, flicked it to the D tackle that's in the end zone, tackled the D tackle in the end zone, and they give him the ball on the 2.
Over the middle, it's Singleton.
That was a
He's brought
safety.
down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
Like, yo was clearly tackled in the end zone, like not even like on the line type shit. Like he was clearly in the end zone.
But here comes the offense going quick.
He's going to let one fly.
Give me that,
down the
bitch.
middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You
Yo
can
said,
tell
do I
the
got a
defense
shot
sit
at going
back,
to the
they're
conference
playing nickel,
championship
they're
or the
playing dime,
playoffs?
So you need some receivers to
So
step
yeah, I
up,
got a
make some
big,
yards
yeah,
after the
he was
catch.
ranked
Some
2nd. I don't know
contested
how.
plays. This offense has
Give me
got
that.
to do something.
Yeah.
And he throws another interception. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
As a defensive lineman late in the
I think I
game,
beat
man, when
everybody
you
in
know
this
it's
business.
passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats.
Nah. Look, SMU in there, so you know they ain't in there. I think the biggest teams in there is me and Georgia.
Gonna run it. It's Whittington. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that.
I'm saying on here, they end up. You know how they be doing the custom conferences, nigga.
Dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge
Yeah, we did it
loss.
on
You're
some
probably
random
gonna
shit.
See that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play.
This defense continues to do a great job of not letting a great athlete at quarterback make big plays on them. Great job pursuing him, keeping him in that
Blitz
cage,
coming.
not letting him
Blitz
get out
coming.
to the field because we know he can do some damage. Nice job by this defense so far.
Blitz coming.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
But how about that? This team is way up in this game, and they're still taking shots in the fourth quarter. There is no let-up.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Rifles it down the middle. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
This is so a Jesse Palmer move. Exactly what he would do.
I get the ball back. I'm running the clock out. I mean to run the ball when I get the ball.
Try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Gotta look good in the polls.
Real shit, I'm tired. I gotta go to work. Bro, I got a whole life.
From the 41. Looking for a man. It's Jennings.
Coach football.
Finds his man. It's Maryland.
I go to work.
Big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up.
Quarterback, his quarterback. You talking about my quarterback? His quarterback got hurt.
Gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
And they can't make the connection on.
Now he got hurt.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and the defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Comeback route.
Just no choice here. The
Comeback route.
has to stay on the field, down multiple
Comeback
possessions this league.
route.
4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Wow, I'm on it.
Burns on 4th down is still on his feet. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Finds his man. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Mustangs in the hurry-up. Back to pass, it's Van Dyke. Shoots it to the left. Touchdown, SMU! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
Well, you
Don't talk about Marcus.
I know they're still down by a lot on the scoreboard, but a really nice job by the quarterback. Accurate throw on that touchdown pass.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Looking to throw. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. The deficit is huge. This one is all but
That
over.
went for 2 and I wasn't paying attention. Don't talk about Marcus. Yo, crazy.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Van Dyke. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Wants to throw it. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Back to pass on second down. Here's the heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Back to throw, it's Patterson. Oh, he's going to pass it. Nobody fooled with the trickeration. It'll bring up 4th down.
Hey, Blood.
Against this receiver.
Look who got that quarterback now.
In the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off
your backup quarterback got hurt.
That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that.
I'm not blitzing them. I ain't blitz, yo. I've been sending 4.
On 4th down, going to the air. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And that decision will be questioned for a while. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
And I think as a running back, if you're